engaged directly in genocidal killings of their political and ethnic enemies in Ukraine and Poland and Belarus under the control of the German occupying army. Those people and their political ideology increasingly became the national identity of Ukraine, which it is today, because Stepan Bandera is a national hero of Ukraine, officially. Right? Now, once you declare Stepan Bandera and his political movement to be the national hero and the foundational ideology of Ukraine, you cause a civil war in Ukraine. Why? Because in World War II, the ratio of Ukrainians fighting with the Soviet army compared to those Ukrainians who are fighting with the Nazis against the Soviet army was 10-1, according to official Ukrainian historiography today. 3 million Soviet Ukrainians were in the Red Army, and about 300,000 Ukrainians were in the German army and German allied Ukrainian or armies and police forces, UNA UPA. So the Ukrainian people 10-1 fought against the politics of Bandera and his masters, the European Nazis and fascists. And if you force that ideology as the real, true, freedom-loving ideology of what it means to be Ukrainian today, you're going to cause a civil war, and that's exactly what happened. Because many people in Ukraine, I would say most, if they really had to, especially the generation older than people who were born after 1991, will find that to be incomprehensibly arrogant. Because almost everybody in Ukraine has somebody who died in World War II. Ukraine was the highest percentage of casualties, together with Belarus and Poland in World War II, in Europe, per population. So it's a big slap in the face to say that what it means to be Ukrainian today is to be Ukrainian the way Bandera and the other UPA and UNA neo-Nazis Nazis declared Ukrainian identity to be. In other words, a racially defined nationalism with its own distinct religion that is defined to be anti-Russian and anti-Polish, racially speaking. That is unthinkable in a land that gave millions of people dead in World War II. So you were going to cause a civil war, and that's exactly what happened, and that's exactly why they did that. Why the provocation was engineered to split the country and to cause essentially a civil war, which then, of course, became, as you said earlier, enlarged because the imperialist bloc through NATO directly now runs the war from Kiev, and of course the Russian state responds as well.